minute. I know it's been a minute. Hopefully you guys can hear me. I have my headphones on. As you can see by the title, have some sourdough. Honestly, this might be a little overproof. You see how jiggly this is? I've had this dough. I made this dough. Make sure you guys can see. Yeah, cool. I made this dough yesterday, probably around 11. I mixed the dough, and then I did my coil folds and my stretching and everything, and then I had it chilling in the fridge. Then I took it out of the fridge to kind of come to room temperature so we can shape it. But I'm looking at this bad boy, as you can see how jiggly. It's definitely, it could be overproof, but it's cool. We're gonna shape it. We have our Banneton, and we're gonna get it going. Before I shape it, let me see if anybody's up in here. All right. Hopefully y'all can hear me loud and clear. All right. This is always so nerve-wracking, right? I had the cover off so it can kind of form a little skin so it doesn't stick. So I'm just feeling it to see. All right, plug it. So as you can see from the title, I am preparing for surgery. If you don't know, I have been, uh-oh, see what I'm saying? She don't even want to come out. You see that? You see that? Look at that. Webbing. Webbing. Look, overproof. I probably should have did a focaccia or something. Woo! I love a little challenge, and this is live, right? I think I can. I think I could. Look at the webbing. Y'all see that? This is kind of showing it's a little overproofed right there. Let's zoom in a little. All right, but let's see. I think I can handle it. I don't know if I'll be able to talk at the same time. Let's find out. All right. Yeah, a little sticky. A little sticky. A little sticky. A little sticky. It's all right. 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 Don't panic. Don't panic. All right. Don't panic. See? It's already coming together. See? We don't panic. So yeah, for those of you who may not know, I've been injured for almost the past year, and it's morphed into a lot of other things, a lot of other ailments. And if you don't know, in the American healthcare system is a hot mess. And so, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do this a little bit, form it a little bit tighter. And the insurance company, they have been fighting the whole entire way for services related to my health. And so finally now, after maybe like 5 months, I'm just gonna hold on. I gotta concentrate. I have to focus. Okay, sorry. We got to focus. See, look how I did that. Who was worried? Who was worried? I'm not gonna lie. I was slightly worried. Um, so yeah, they've been fighting it for a long ass time, and now finally they put the certification, and now I'm preparing to go to surgery, and it's scary. I've had surgery before when I was younger, but I'm getting older, right? I'm getting older, and I've been dealing with the ailments. I walk with a limp now. Chat. I never had a limp before. I was very physical and active, and now I walk with a limp. I hope I don't. That's not for the rest of my life. Hold on. Let me just flip this bad boy in. This is always not the easiest. Right. There we go. See, so looking a little crazy right now. But is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna just shape her in there. Shape her in there. Right? Dude, that's the good thing about dough, right? The good thing about dough is that for the most part, you can fix. You know what I'm saying? You can fix it. So this, right? You see that? I'm not gonna leave it like that. But because I rolled it up and all that other good stuff, I'm just gonna let this sit for a couple of minutes and then we're gonna stitch the dough up and let her rest in the fridge overnight and then we'll bake her tomorrow. So for right now, I'm gonna let that sit. Look at that. Look, y'all see that? I'm gonna let her sit real quick and then give you guys a continue talking about the update. So preparing for surgery and it's nerve wracking because it's like I have to start all over again, right? And it's my ankle. I have a torn ligament in my ankle, chat. Let me clean this. That has morphed into other things, and I'm scared that I won't be able to be as active as I used to be. Um, that it's just I feel like I have to start over. I'm already starting over by creating content and trying to make this work out for me. But bro, I'm nervous. I'm nervous. I'm scared. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get back to where I was. Like, it's been such a crazy ordeal, and I keep putting out content, and I know some of y'all have noticed an absence in the content that I've been doing because I have a lot going on between doctor's visits, therapy, talking to a therapist, all these kinds of things, it takes a toll on me. So for me to always pop on here and be the happiest or be smiling, like it takes a lot. But I appreciate everybody that's joined and supports me. We are on the way to 2,000. So if you just popped onto the stream, do me a favor and hit the subscribe button. We're trying to get to 2,000. Um, and like it and all that other good stuff. Let me see what's going on over here. What's up? It will be. I appreciate y'all. I'm glad you guys can hear me. I'm glad you guys can hear me. Let me set it up over here. Um, I thank y'all. I appreciate that. It's been tough. It has been tough, and which is why I always say, never judge somebody off appearances or because you just never really know what's going on with them. And so I'm nervous, y'all. I'm nervous, but I've been dealing with this for the past year and I'm ready to move on. I'm ready to move forward, with the baking and be able to expand and eventually, get to meet some of y'all and things like that. And just, it's been a lot, man. It's been so difficult because I was at the height of my career that I spent a really, really long, my bad. I spent a really long time, y'all, to get to the heights of film and television, and then a tragic accident came, and it's like somebody took it away from me and crushing my foot. So I'm returning back to passions I had since I was a kid in baking and you know other things, but it's just that's why I tell y'all to be grateful, right? Because you never know when um life just changes on you, and you are one way. We take for granted the ability to walk. We take for granted the ability to work out, to play sports, to get out of bed. You know what I'm saying? And so uh, it's given me a great appreciation for the small things. And so that's why I tell y'all, don't don't wait for something tragic to happen in your life for you to start living your life, and just being grateful for everything that y'all have. Um, Damn, y'all got me crying on stream. My bad. My bad. Hope I thank you. It's my ankle. It's actually a I have a torn ligament in my ankle, but because of everything that's been occurring and because there's nerves inside of the foot, because it was a crush injury, it does affect like the left side of my body and my back, uh, which is why it's so crazy that I've been dealing with this and the insurance and things like that, and it's taken longer, which has now affected like the other side of my body because I've had to change the way that I walk, um, and so I'm just you know I think all things for a reason. I try to find the positive in the situation, and that's why I tell y'all whatever it is that you're going through, because I don't want to put no excuses for myself, right? And just think I'm the only person going through in the world. I'm not. There's a lot of people going through things. Maybe you're going through something right now. Um, the only thing we can do is try to be happy, try to find positives, um, try to work with what you have, right? And that's what I'm doing. I'm trying to figure out a way how to make it work without being so physical because working in film and television is a very physical job when it comes to production, and it's just something that I'm physically unable to do. And so there's a lot of jobs that I've had to turn away because I'm on disability. Like I can't do those kinds of jobs. Even doing this, y'all. That's why I haven't been doing so much content. It takes a lot out of me to bake, to try and do these things. And so I just try to make it work. Let me wash my hands. Let me wash my hands so I can show you how I'm gonna fix this. All right? Because I don't want this to be no boo-hoo me. I want y'all to be able to learn something related to dough. Um, what happened? I was uh, I was working a job. I was working a HBO comedy special out in Brooklyn, and due to I don't know how much I could talk about it, but due to negligence, my foot, not on my part, on somebody else's part. My foot was crushed by a box truck lift gate, like the hydraulic, the ones you press in a box truck, the gate that comes down. Um, my foot was crushed, and yeah, that's what happened. All right, so I'm gonna show you how to stitch this, okay? All right, so put it like this. All right. The reason why we do this is because we want that outer crust, right? We want to form a little tight skin so that it's nice and shaped, right? When we bake it tomorrow. Because I'm going to pop this right in the fridge. Look at that air bubble right there. I'm going to pop that actually. All right? Stitch. Pull over. Boom. 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 And that's it, right? See that little part right there? I'm actually going to try to close that up. All right? That's it. Boom. Boom. And then that's it. All right? I'm going to put a cover on top of it. And these little parts right here, they will fill up overnight in the refrigerator. Actually, let me do that. All right, we good. We good. Let me check the chat real quick. Um, all right, let me find the cover. Here we go. Yo, this is just a regular. Hold on. If y'all ever were wondering what is this, like a regular shower cap, right? I mean, you want it to be clean. Don't use a used shower cap. All right, we don't want that. A fresh, clean one. A fresh, clean shower cap is all you need, right? To pop her on just like that, right? And put that in the fridge, and then I'll bake it off tomorrow. I don't know if I'll go live tomorrow and bake it off. You guys can let me know if you guys want me to score it and bake it live. But if not, it'll be a video that I post. Mm, yeah, I did not think that I was gonna come on here and do this, but anytime I talk about the experience that I've been experiencing, it moves me in a way that I just can't control because it's a big ordeal. Like it's been life changing. It's really been life changing for me. So it's something that I'm working on and figuring out. But I appreciate all the supporters, and Jazz TV has grown so much since this has happened. So maybe this is a blessing in disguise for me. I try to tell myself that every day. Um, and yeah, I just thank y'all. Thank y'all for laughing with me. Uh, for supporting the video, supporting the live, sharing. I'm really grateful. And in this next chapter, I don't know where it's going, but I just tell y'all, live your life, be grateful, praise the Most High, and try to stay positive. Life is always gonna life, okay? Life is always gonna life, and sometimes life's harder than others. But you can always get it back. You can always change the direction of your path. So I thank y'all, and as always, whole praise to the Most High. Without the Most High, I am nothing and nobody. Y'all have a great day, okay? I'll be back.